Pro Bowl's kind of a joke anymore, but it is like nice recognition for the players that go out there and they work hard. Browns had what? Batonio, Cooper,
Garrett,
Myles Garrett, and who was the fifth? I forget. And Njoku, well-deserved. Njoku getting the bid. And then we had reserves in JOK and
Teller.
You got them written down. I don't have them written
down. Delpit, Teller, Posick, Hopkins, and Bajorquez. Yeah. We made the argument all week that Hopkins should have been on the active Pro Bowl list.
This is what's crazy. Fans should not have any kind of vote in this. And the leagues are giving fans voting and stuff to make them feel involved so they can try to prop this up and make it better. But it doesn't matter what you do. The Pro Bowl is always going to suck. There's no way Justin Tucker should have been in over Dustin Hopkins. Like, again, Justin Tucker's going to probably go down as the best kicker ever, and he's great. But Dustin Hopkins is having a better season than him this year. Dustin Hopkins should 100% have been in there. I don't know enough about punting statistics, and I don't know enough about the other punters in the league, but I definitely thought Corey should have been a Pro Bowl. This dude has been an asset for the Browns. A 72-yard punt. I mean, he's got to be top of the league in terms of net average and stuff like that. So those were two names I definitely was surprised to see. At least they were alternates. To then the guys that are 100% snubbed. How's Martin Emerson?
Yeah,
and not on there.
Yeah, it's tough.
That's the craziest.
Go ahead, Joe.
He's number one in the league in passer rating against him. He's given him no touchdowns. How is that guy not even an alternate? That is crazy.
It's insane. It just goes back to the typical disrespect for the Browns.
I think a big part of it is this is kind of like a popularity contest. Like, you have like your all pros and stuff like that, where it's like, or even like the NFL top 100, where like the players and stuff like that are really like, this is just like, you're asking average fans that maybe don't follow everything, every pro team, every player. You're just going, oh, who do you think the best kicker is? Well, obviously it'll be Justin Tucker. Oh, who do you think the cornerback should be? Oh, Ramsey. Okay, well, yeah, he's really good too. That's all this is. This is just like the guys that have high ratings in Madden. They're going to the Pro Bowl because this is what it breaks down. It's a popularity contest. Exactly, man. That's all this is. I do feel bad for Emerson because he's a kid. We got to talk to him at camp, and he was like the first guy where we kind of like joked with him, and we were like, "Hey, so what's up with this defense? Like, is this defense for real?" And he's like, "This defense is." He was the guy that told us, like, this is going to be him and Delpit. They're like, this defense is very, very for real. It's not like this isn't like just a paper roster thing. This is where we got some swag, and we saw that up there. And he's a nice kid. You know what I mean? You saw it last year. He played his ass off in a bunch of games. I just don't think he gets the credit. It's nice now because that trio, even Newsome, like, I know he had a couple rough games, but he had a hell of a season too, to a point where like, you could make the argument maybe he should have had some consideration. I don't think maybe over Emerson, but I think maybe he should at least had his name thrown in there.
No, I completely agree. I thought he would at least be an alternate also.
Yeah.
I think Martin Emerson told us he was like, this defense, he's like, I don't think people know like about this defense. Like we're flying so far under the radar. I don't think people realize how good we're going to be. And then all he did
was 100% right.
Yes. Took the lead by storm. I have seen some comments in here. They want to know if we're going to talk about who we want to play in first round of the playoffs. That's definitely on the agenda. We're going to be getting to that shortly. So stay tuned. But no, I thought Martin Emerson would definitely make it. I forget, was JOK an alternate?
Yes.
He should have just been in.
Yeah.
That dude is who,
I know.
I guess they don't want to. I mean, I've definitely seen teams have like 7 Pro Bowlers before. Like the Browns definitely could have had 7 Pro Bowlers. We have the number 1 defense in the league, us, the Ravens, and the 49ers. So put all these guys in there. Like it's whatever. But JOK is playing like one of the best linebackers in football. Like, no doubt.
Yes, he is. Man, the way he flies to the ball, it's just, he's so much fun to watch this year. And, he was the guy we highlighted in the offseason as in this Jim Schwartz defense behind this new defensive line as a guy who could really break out this season, and he has.
Yeah. So was there any other snubs you guys thought off our team? Those were the 3 biggest ones for me.
I know a lot of people were saying Joe Flacco, just probably joking around. I mean, Tyler Huntley made it last year with 2 touchdowns and 3 picks. So
yeah, but that was stupid.
He made it on like a bunch of technicalities.
Yeah.
I just don't think he just didn't play enough, in my opinion.
no, I'm just kidding.
Thanks for listening to another episode of the Dawgs Podcast. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube and follow us on Twitter at the Dawgs Podcast. Get your thoughts on the show at thedawgspodcast.com.